school in air quotes on Friday the 18th of March 2022. My hearing has gotten worse, so imagine me, like what it was like this time last year. Yeah, it's back. So, anyway, because my mom was working, my granny and grandpa brought me up to the lesson, and the instructor actually taught my granny about 30 years ago. It's the first time that they've met in 30 years. So that was nice. I did alright, I guess. I felt like I did everything that I've done except for like roundabouts. Let me rephrase that. Everything that I've done so far except for roundabouts, I've done that again today. Like 3-point turns, park or not parking. Just being at the lights, stuff like that. And of course, I stalled at the end even though no one was watching me. Anyway, I watched Danganronpa.
希望の学園 to 絶望の高校生
I don't know what that means. I tried translating it, and all I'm getting is
希望の学園 to 絶望の高校生
although if I had to guess, I would imagine it means Trigger Happy Havoc, because this is a play version of the first game, and it's good. They do edit it quite a bit, but they are justified changes, because like the anime was 4 hours and 10 minutes and it wasn't enough, and this was on for 2 hours 40 minutes and it was fine. Although it does drastically change by the end of chapter 2. Yeah, because chapter 3 doesn't happen at all. And then chapter 5 doesn't happen either. Because it's like, you have the first 2 chapters and that's fine. But then they changed the rules so that if you don't vote, you're dead as well. So, or sorry, if you vote incorrectly, you're dead. So the Ultimate Hall Monitor purposely votes incorrectly and gets executed along with the Ultimate Biker at the end of chapter 2. And then at the end of chapter 3, which is actually chapter 4, Celestia and the Ultimate fanfic creator, they both vote incorrectly for no reason. Like Ultimate Hall Monitor, I understand, but I don't understand why these two incorrectly voted. And it seems obvious to me that they did that just so that it's more accurate. But other than that, it's really good. If you're looking for, if you want to watch Danganronpa Count Ballard Planet, watch that. Better than the anime, even if it is quite edited. Also, this is me done with Danganronpa, because there are other stage plays that I found in a playlist, and like one of the, there's like one for the second game and one for the future arc. And the one for the future arc actually says in the title English subtitles, but there are no English subtitles on it. So that's me done. There are a couple other things that I haven't done, but just because like an example is Kokichi's departure drama. which it's been untranslated, and then also a non-fiction biography for Kodaka, which seemingly can't be found anywhere. This means as of 6 to 5 p.m.
People come up to me and say, you know what role you'd be perfect for? The Joker. Always nice to hear that you got the vibe of a sociopath.
And I just wanted to give you the chance to kill yourself there.
I can't play the audio for the next bit. Welcome back to the boss fight for the 100th time, knowing damn straight I will not be adapting or changing my strategy in any way. This is DMs as of same time. Sorry, I'm looking at my tablet because I'm reading the DMs off my tablet. My tablet is 2 minutes ahead of my phone. But as far as I know, my phone is more accurate. So Jessica DMs me while I'm driving saying, Hammy bear, what? Come over. Jake was cooking dinner. I'm at a lesson. What lesson? Hammy, don't do this. Driving. Drive here. We'll be waiting. Gives off address. I'm not going there. Jack was ready for you. Now he's distraught. Also, for God's sake, stop giving off your addresses. It's not mine. Yeah, but he did it last week as well. That was me. Except, Jacob told me that he's the one that gave off his address. This Twitter as of 7 past 5 p.m. Recent took so long because I had my dinner. Anyway, same joke, same diagnosis. The sweet list isn't accurate. Every 5-year-old named Khaleesi is about to get a little brother named Zelensky. Here's the thing. 5 years ago was 2017, which means that Game of Thrones would have been on its 7th season. Although I think that it took a break one time, so maybe season 6, I don't know. Anyway, by that time it was well known that Khaleesi was just a title and not actually Daenerys' name, so the baby's name Khaleesi would have been born like 2011, 2012, so they're about 10 to 11 now. Russian model who trashed Putin on social media found dead in suitcase. She was killed by her boyfriend. It has nothing to do with Putin, but the media is trying to start a war, so we get this. I'm not saying that out loud. I don't even understand the context of it, but do I need to? And thus this replied with a gift of people of someone clapping. I have no idea what's going on here, but I'm just going to do it anyway. Evil cause would be like, I love myself and the government. Evil cause would be like, I'm gonna live myself. Evil cause would be like, monster. Evil cause would be like, African Americans. They have a certain cause profile picture, they're Nazi. Arguing is pointless in the way they'll stop being a piece of crap as if they die. Jesus. I'm on the side of decency and basic human rights. Had me worried there for a second. Alright guys, I need to solve something. What the hell do you call these? The SIP clip. Vaccine passport functions as VIP pass for low status obedient people. Yes, indeed, because I'm an intelligent person. I have my survival instinct when it tells me not to catch a fatal or potentially disabling disease. Low status? Chuck you, Farley. You're an intelligent person. I applaud you for having something like the vast majority of these posters. Good to meet you here. I too am a vax and take precautions for the same reason, and to protect others, as I'm sure you do too. One of the things I'm most grateful for is never having to engage in blue-pilled manner. You're an intelligent person. I applaud you for having sense. Good to meet you here. I too am vaxxed. Literally types like an AI. That's my chair. We all know what's on Marcus's mind. Aliens. Gary Poche died today at 68. Never served a day of post-trial jail time. Can't expect God to do all the work. I felt Gary died a couple months ago. It was another mad lad. 2 hours, guess we're gonna leave there instantly. Happy birthday, Sadie. Strangely, she just ignored the cake and kept eating the strawberries. Could be a good thing. Starting in 5 minutes. Minus Penny's career, speedrunning amputations, coming so fast that he could amputate a leg in 28 seconds when he wasn't busy punching other doctors. Robert Liston. I've seen most of the video, like, I think half an hour of the video. Disney employees and former judge among 108 arrested in human trafficking sting, Florida police say. Disney Music Executive charged with child sex abuse. 3 employees of Walt Disney World arrested in major child sex sting in Florida. Former Disney vice president convicted of sexually abusing a 7-year-old girl in Oregon. People reacting to the latest Disney news might not know this happens every couple of years. That's more like it. Happy St. Patrick's Day, Chicago. You know, put me in touch with a good thumbnail artist. Took Sadie to a farm today, this is how it went.
Oh, is he making silly noises? Oh, do you not like it? Oh, no.
I mean, that was quite loud, and I only have one function in here. Been laughing at this for half an hour now. Come on, Marcus. Dude, my wife wants to know who you're wearing at the moment. You mean clothes? So, I'm just gonna, say what I think happened based off the couple of tweets I've seen about this. So what happened is that, obviously you've seen the video of Kyle Rittenhouse crying at the trial. And the reason why he was crying is because the left were constantly just bombarding him going, "You're a murderer," over and over again with no evidence. And actually, there's a show called Trial and Error, where the first season, John Lithgow's character is accused of murder, and everyone's going, like, the news and all was like, yeah, before the trial even starts, everyone's just going like, "Notorious serial killer John Lithgow murdered his wife," despite the fact that the investigation hasn't even started yet. And in the end, he didn't do it. So, if you want to watch like a comedy version of the Rittenhouse trial, watch the first season of Trial and Error. The second season is about a different person accused of murder. And I'm not going to spoil anything because it is a funny show. Anyway, Kyle Rittenhouse posted a video of him crying. Oh, I forgot to actually tell the story. So, video of him crying, and Kyle has posted a meme of that where it's been edited so that he's actually crying over fuel prices, because the fuel prices in America are going up, and I think they're actually going up here as well, because when I was being driven to my driving lesson, we were surrounded by caravans, and my grandpa and my granny were talking about it, going, "Oh, you're going to be seeing this 24/7 on the road now." So, yeah. This person said, "Kyle Rittenhouse posted a video of him crying his crocodile tears during his ridiculous sham trial, mashed up to make it look like he's doing it at a gas pump. He thinks this is funny." Because it is funny, because the gas prices are ridiculous, and actually has nothing to do with Putin, because I've seen like someone blame it on Putin. Anyway, he killed 2 people and maimed another. He is a murderer and an asshole. Based on what evidence? Like, he was proven not guilty, and the trial was months ago. It was like August. Let me look it up. Okay, sorry, November. Sometimes I forget that it's March. But yeah, 3 months ago. Actually, 4 months since this video came out, as of tomorrow. And this video actually starts off like this.
Oh, look at those crocodile tears, man.
I don't actually know what the term crocodile tears means. I'm gonna look it up. Okay, I thought so. Basically, he's fake crying. You know, basically they're saying, oh, he's fake crying to make him look not guilty. Well, guess what? He wasn't guilty. Like it was self-defense. And also, actually, I'm not even gonna get into the argument of, you know, people were saying that one of them was black. Apparently, they were all white. And one of them was I don't know how old Cal is, but I'm going to assume he's underage. One of them was a pedophile. And people are denying the fact that one of them was a pedophile. And I think I actually played a Freemanton's video where it was like, so a pedophile tries to rape this boy she doesn't report in self-defense. Oh, what was it? You know, basically showing pity for the pedophile, actually calling him a pedophile. I feel so sorry for that pedophile. Dumbass. What the hell is this? Yeah, this is not good. So Goblin mode where basically you don't care about how you look and stuff like that. Well, here's the thing. All this stuff, well, you shouldn't, like... I'm just going to use an example of me. I shouldn't be like, oh no, I'm fine, my life is over. No, we just exercising. And if I put enough effort and consistency into it, I'll be fine. But like, this one, if you just keep going, you'll get really fine. Then it'll be impossible to lose and all, and you'll get a bunch of heart disease and all that. And basically, this is unhealthy. Don't promote this. The Telegraph.